it going, everybody? It's the Purple Turple here, and today I thought it would be a good idea to teach you guys how to do a backflip on the trampoline. It's a little late. It's about like 5 o'clock, I'd say. If it's a little dark, that's the reason why. I was kind of thinking about not filming this video today because the trampoline's a little wet, but I'm still going to do it for you guys. But first of all, I got to get the trampoline all cleaned off. So this will be a project. I think what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to leave it the way it is, with it just piled over to the side over there, because I figured it was going to take way too long to clean it off, and I just want to get this tutorial done for you guys. I have no clue why I'm out of breath. But anyway, let's hop right onto the trampoline and teach you guys how to do a backflip. Hopefully this is a good angle for you guys. Just real quick, you might want to turn up your volume because it is a little bit quiet here. So yeah, turn up your volume. All right, so like I said, I'm going to teach you guys how to do a backflip. And this is a pretty easy method of doing. If you guys don't know who Tanner Brongard is, well, you guys should, because he is absolutely amazing. He's my favorite YouTuber, and I'm using his method on how to do a backflip. And with this method, you can pretty much get over the fear of the backflip, like, instantaneously. Like, there's no fear. It doesn't even act like you're going to a backflip. So, here we go. When you first start out, obviously, when you get on the trampoline, you don't want to go straight into the backflip because I think you're just going to hurt yourself. That's what, no matter how athletic or how well capable you are of doing something, you'll probably get hurt. So this will be a good method for you to not get hurt. And obviously you want to take a couple warm-up jumps just to get warmed up for the training. I actually haven't been on the trampoline in a while, so I'm going to get a little bit warmed up so I don't hurt myself either. So it'd be kind of ironic telling you guys something that wouldn't hurt you, but I get hurt doing it. Anyway, so first what you're going to want to do is get on your back just like this. Let me get my phone out of my pocket. Hopefully that doesn't go too far. What you're going to want to do is practice going backwards into a back roll, just like this. Just like that. Do that a couple more times, and then obviously get faster and faster as you keep on going. So start out really slow and then move your way towards like something like this. Something like that, so you pop up really quickly. And then, once you do your back roll for a couple times, when you feel comfortable doing that and you feel like you're getting more comfortable going backwards, that's when you want to really go hard on the back roll and almost push up with your hands just like this. Something like that. It does look a little bit derpy, but it does help you with just like popping straight up. And it's almost like you're doing like a half flip. So, do one more time. Oh, I kind of failed on that one. Let me try that again. Something just like that. Now, once you get comfortable with that, we're going to get into a little bit of a scarier part, and that is almost doing like a cartwheel. If you guys can do a cartwheel, then this will get you, you're already pretty much prepared to do this sort of method for a backflip. So now, instead of starting on your back doing the back roll, I want you to stay up on your feet just like this, or go down to your knees. I prefer staying up on your feet, but you want to stand up on your feet, and you're gonna wanna go into a back roll just like this. Almost like that, almost like a back handspring, something like that. And you just gotta keep on doing that a couple more times so you feel comfortable going backwards. So, do it one more time. Something like that. As you can see, it's almost like a cartwheel, as you can tell, because a cartwheel, you're fully outstretched like that. I'm almost going backwards into a cartwheel just like that. But anyways, now we're moving on to the next step. And this is just standing up more and like being more flattened out, like flattening out your body, laying out more. So it's more of like a back handspring than just like a back roll. So this is what it should look like. Something like that. Almost jumping backwards, but not quite. Kind of keeping your eye on the side of the trampoline. So because basically what you're doing is you're tricking your brain into thinking that you're just doing like a backside flip or something like that, not a full backflip. Because for me, I know when I did a backflip, like when I was trying for it, it took me a whole entire year to actually even go to a backflip because I was so scared I was gonna either not rotate fast enough and break my neck, or actually that was the main thing. So now, after you do this trick a couple more times, something like that, now we're starting to really work our way up into the backflip. If you guys hear cars down on the road, sorry about that, there's nothing I can do about it. But now, we're gonna fully lay out and almost do a full back handspring. But always keep don't fully go backwards until you feel comfortable doing it. You wanna keep on going over to the side, just like this. Something like that. Imagine yourself as being a rainbow almost, and your legs are gonna kick up over just like a rainbow. So, with that trick, I'll show you guys one more time what to do. Something like that, and then stretch out just a little bit more. Now we're getting into the pretty scary parts. I know I said this video would be how to do a backflip without any fear, but it will take some time to get to be comfortable with doing this trick. Next, what you're going to want to do is try to just use one hand, not two hands, like how I was landing back on my hands just like this. I'm going to try and land with just one hand, just like this. Something like that, or, yeah, just landing with one hand. You have to get that other hand down there, but keep it really light on the trampoline so it's almost like it's not even helping you. It's just there so that keeps your mind cool, calm, and collected. Now we're moving on to the big boy stuff. Now, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to do the same exact thing. Throw back and have your hand there, kind of keep it up in the air almost, but don't actually put your hand down. So it looks something like this. I did put my hand down, but it's like I already had my hand down when my knees already touched the ground, just like this. My knees were basically almost touching the ground. My hands didn't really do anything. And now you're basically doing a backflip. All you gotta do now is just go back further. And this is probably the scariest part, but it isn't even too terribly scary because after you're going backward, basically, like half backwards, half not, your brain's thinking, oh, we're just gonna go to the side again. But then that's when you throw yourself backwards, almost something like this. Something like that. As you can see, I was a little cocked off to the side, but as you can also see, my legs flew over just like a rainbow. Now, you want to keep on doing that a couple more times. I'll show you one more time just so you guys can see it again. Maybe you get really low to the ground, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Something like this. Take a little bounce and then just go for it. As you can see, my feet almost touch the ground before my hands even barely scrape the bottom, barely scrape the mat. Now, all it is just touching up everything and making sure that you go backwards, straight backwards. And one of your first backflips when you go straight backwards, yes, it is very scary, but I'm telling you, once you get the hang of it, it's easier than landing a front flip. So, if you can't land on your feet, that's fine. You'll just work your way up to it. But if you can land on your feet, try to land with your legs out like this, bend. But if your legs are up like this, then there's a possibility where they stay here and then they lock like that, and then it'll just hurt a little bit. But once you finally get comfortable with doing it, all you just got to do is just take as much time as you want. I would say at least 3 or 4 bounces, just so you don't overthink it. So it'd be something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, not something like this, just something like this. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. As you can see, I really threw back hard, and that's what you're going to want to do for your first backflip, just to make sure that you do not land on your neck and there's no possibility of it. If you over-rotate a little bit, it's fine. You'll just land on your butt and just kind of like bounce back a little bit. So it won't hurt at all. And once you're able to go fully backwards, that's when you just touch up on everything, and then your backflip should look something like this. And that is basically it on how to do a backflip. And so that's probably going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like on it, and always don't forget to subscribe. And comment down below if this actually helped you out, and if it did, then that gives me some confidence that shows I'm a decent teacher. And yeah, like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends, and especially don't forget to party till you're purple!